Hey guys! So for today's video I want to recreate the look from the Midnights album from Taylor Swift and talk a little bit about the album Midnights, about the songs, my thoughts on it. The album came out almost a week ago. I haven't been listening to the 3 AM edition. I know, shocking. I didn't have time. I was away on a weekend and during the week I had so much to do and I didn't want to listen to it in a rush. So we're only going to talk about the Midnights album, not the Midnights 3 AM. Because I haven't heard those 7 tracks. By the way, I was in a gym when I found it out. I remember she was like saying this, that there's gonna be a surprise, and I was like, what surprise? I was thinking about merch or something like that, but like something random, and then it was like, okay, I'm gonna start because I'm rambling long enough. And I was like, oh my gosh, another 7 songs. I was so excited when I found it out. By the way, if the lighting is changing, I'm sitting in front of a window. The sun is going down because it is late in the afternoon because my time management is bad. Primer. I was so excited when she announced another 7 songs. I was actually a little bit, not shocked, but I was like confused that it was only like 13 songs on the album. It's not typical for her, you know, 13 songs. I was like, okay, that's not a lot. Well, I don't know. I mean, this woman put out since 2019, she put out Lovers, she put out Folklore, she put out Evermore, like 3 albums. Like, are you kidding me? And then she did 2 re-recordings, like Fearless, Taylor's version, and Red, Taylor's version. So, I mean, she's been working a lot, and I probably expect her to announce another re-recording. I mean, we all expected her to announce another re-recording, you know, nobody was expecting an album. So it was all a little bit of a, I don't know. I'm gonna start off with foundation. And so it was like, yeah, maybe she just worked a lot and she decided to only do 13 tracks. How could we not see that there were gonna be more songs? Like, I don't know. By the way, I'm breaking out like crazy lately. The worst breakouts ever. Like, I've never been breaking out in my entire life and it's really bad. Really bad. I feel like my foundation is lighter than my skin because I have so much fake tan on. I look pale. Now I look pale. Oh my gosh, my hair. I just literally turned a shade lighter. I have so many thoughts. Midnights. The album. I was so excited for it. I think I was most excited for the sound of the album, you know, like, is it gonna be like Folklore, Evermore vibe, or is it gonna be something different? And obviously, it is something completely different, which is amazing. Taylor is amazing. I respect her so much for working so hard. Like, did you see the record she broke? Did you see? Like, she broke like the most streaming in one day on Spotify, and I think it's the best-selling album of the year already. So crazy. She already put out 2 music videos, but there was another video that I wanted to see that she teased. She didn't put it out yet. Like, she put out Anti-Hero. Do you say Anti-Hero or Anti-Hero? Is one British? Because I was pronouncing it as Anti-Hero, but she's saying Anti-Hero. I don't know. But Anti-Hero is out, and Bejeweled. I love both videos. I like the actors in Bejeweled, like all the people she got for the video, it's crazy. But that's about the videos. Let's talk. How did you like the videos? I think Anti-Hero is more like on the funny side. It's a lot like her, I don't know. But I do prefer Bejeweled. Although from the song, I do prefer Anti-Hero. But from the video, I do prefer Bejeweled. She looks amazing. I love the videos so much. Let's talk songs. Okay, I'm just rambling with it. Why? Because I'm having an edge. Let's start with the first song, which is Lavender Haze. What do you think about Lavender Haze? I loved it from the first time, but the second time I heard it, I was like blown away. I love Lavender Haze. It's probably one of my favorite songs. I think it is one of my favorite starting songs from her entire discography. From all of her albums, I think it's one of my favorites because if I think about the other ones, my other favorites are Ready For It. I listen to it so much that I'm a little bit sick of it sometimes, but Ready For It is probably one of my favorite. Like, Ready For It is so good, like the way she rhymes everything and Ready For It is such a bad bitch vibe. I love it. It's like the whole beat, it's perfect. Okay, perfect. Another one that I really love is The One from Folklore. I think that's pretty much it. And then I would put Lavender Haze in there. Definitely my top 3. I love the meaning behind Lavender Haze. Wants to stay in that lavender haze and not let the hate and the critic and things that people have to say about her and her relationship get to her and just stand over it. I really love it. I love the lyrics, like that everyone wants her to be a bride and that Joe didn't listen to all the things they were saying when they're bringing up her past, and it's such a good song. I love it so much. I think Lavender Haze is so unique. I don't know what it's amazing. I love Lavender Haze. Maroon, I didn't like when I was listening to it for the first time because it sounded so familiar. It sounded for me like Afterglow from Lover. I don't think it sounds like that anymore, but I don't know why I got that vibe the first time, but now I have that song stuck in my head almost all day. It is so good. I love it so much. Antihero. When I listened to Antihero, I cried. It is so simple, but there's so much meaning behind it because it's like, I think most people can relate to that. It's like, yes, I'm the problem. It's me. And that she is sharing that as such a big, influential person and we can all relate to that. It's really huge that she just feels like we all feel, but she can express it in a song for all of us to listen to it, you know what I mean? And I love that she's sharing her insecurities so much in this song. It really, I cried because I was really feeling for her, but I also cried because it was so relatable and because of my own insecurities, and I love that song. I love it. It's a happy song. I thought it would be more like a sad song, but it's a happy song, but it still makes me kind of like sad. And now I feel like every time something comes up and where, you know, these situations throughout your life where you know you're standing in your way, like you know you're self-sabotaging and you just can't stop. And then I always hear this song. Now it's always like, well, hi. I'm the problem, it's me. I'm gonna quickly go off camera and do my eyebrows because this is super boring, nobody wants to see that, and I'm almost done with my eyebrows. I know I look crazy, but I thought I need to continue chatting because I have so much to talk about. I don't think we're gonna get through everything that I want to talk about in this video, but it's fine. I don't know if I mentioned it in the beginning, but I didn't have time to really, I think I said it, I didn't have time to really listen to the 3 AM version like the other 7 songs. So I also only listened to some of the songs from Midnights once. And one of them is actually You're on Your Own Kid. I actually skipped the song, which is Snow on the Beach with Lana Del Rey. I love that song. I love the meaning behind the song and I just love it. There's not a lot to say about it. You're on Your Own Kid. I only listened to it once. I don't have a lot of thoughts on it. Midnight Rain. Okay, let me start my eye look because otherwise we're not gonna finish. I'm gonna take my Kali Bible palette, Midnight Rain. It's not my favorite when it comes to the sound of the song. I don't know how to explain. Like, it's not bad, but the lyrics killed me. Like, the lyrics are, they are the seller of the song by far. When I heard he wanted it comfortable, but I wanted that pain, it was like, how does she do it? How does she do it? How does she describe my feelings that I have in better words than I could ever do it? I know the song is probably about something very different, but for me the song is about being used to toxic relationships and having a lot of, you're used to drama. You're used to drama, and when someone comes in that is not drama, you kind of miss it. And you feel like he's so amazing, he's so great, and I am the red flag. I am bad. I have to deal with my own shit and my own fears and everything, and it's like, I'm dark. I'm Midnight Rain. That's what the song is for me. Maybe I should move a bit. Damn, this is the worst lighting ever. Next we have Question. I also only listened to that song once, so just like You're on Your Own Kid, I don't have a lot of thoughts on it. My eyeshadow is not blending today, which is just amazing. Can I pronounce it? Vigilante Shit? Is it what you call it? Vigilante Shit? Which is probably one of my favorites. I love the lyrics, I love the bad vibes. I wish the whole album was like that. Bejeweled? It is not one of my favorites. It's not bad, but it's not, yeah, it's just not one of my favorites from all these songs. But it's a good song. It's a good song. I like it. Then we have Labyrinth. That's how you say Labyrinth. I love it. It's a little bit calmer, but I love the meaning. I love the lyrics. I love the sound of it. It's big fan of it. I think it's gonna be one of the songs that's really underrated, but I really like it. And then we have Karma. Karma was actually the one I was most excited for. I like Karma. Karma doesn't sound what I thought it would sound like. I thought Karma would be more like Vigilante Shit, and I was still hoping kind of like that Karma would be an entire album. I'm still hoping that she puts Karma songs on the bold tracks for me. Reputation, that would be like everybody's dream. I would be freaking out. Reputation is probably one of my favorite albums of all time, with Evermore. Sweet Nothing is, she wrote that with Joe. I only listened to it once. Not one of my favorites, but I liked it. It's very cute and I love that they wrote it together for sure. And then we have Mastermind. I feel like the same is with Mastermind, that I expected it to sound a little bit different, or I also didn't expect Mastermind to be about Joe or her relationship with Joe. I expected it more to be, I don't know, but her. I love the bridge. Like the bridge in the end, it killed me. It really killed me. The lyrics are going insane. Now I need to pick okay, it's like a silver, gray, lavender. It's definitely not blue. I didn't think it was blue. I thought it was like dark blue like this, but it's more like this. Oh, I feel like that's too sparkling. This is a little bit rushed because the sun is going down quicker than I thought it would. The same thing actually happened to me when I filmed the red video. Yeah, now that we're through all the songs, let me know your thoughts. Let me know which are your favorite songs. I think like if I have to conclude it, it was like Lavender Haze, Antihero, and Vigilante Shit. I think these are my favorite right now, but I know they're changing all the time. Usually the songs I don't like in the beginning, I like when I listen to the album on repeat, and then I have like new favorite songs after a while. Ooh, pretty good. Oh my gosh. And the worst thing is my studio light is in the basement. I don't like the lighting. We're gonna switch to my vanity. I don't think it is much better. I feel like I always have to redo my eyebrow a million times before I like them. I have eyeshadow everywhere. For time reasons, I'm not gonna put on some lashes. I'm actually just gonna put on mascara. What I wanted to touch on is I did the same thing last year. I did like I Get Ready With Me for Red, but I did it before Red actually came out because obviously you already knew the album, you know what I mean? Like it wasn't a completely new album, and I was talking about Red in general, Taylor Swift, and I was rewatching the video and it made me realize how much I've changed in the last year. Not only is my hair way darker than it was last year, like it was so light, I dyed it black. I went through a lot of things personally, and if you watch the video you can see how I changed. My camera was overheating, so I decided to finish it off with some mascara and opening my hair. By the way, they look awful. I need to wash them today. And I put in some earrings. She doesn't wear any jewelry, any photo, but I feel like these kind of like look like midnight, like they have to buy. I don't know, I choose them. I need some lipstick. Obviously. What I wanted to say was actually that a lot has changed since I filmed that video last year. My life kind of like started changing after posting that video. Not because I posted a video, obviously, it was just coincidence. And so the Red video kind of like has a symbol for me of a lot of change. Winter was really hard for me last year. I had a lot of mental health issues and I was struggling a lot, and it wasn't a nice time. And I am kind of scared of winter this year, and I was debating whether to film this video or not because I have been dealing with a lot of anxiety lately, and I knew that if I didn't film this video, the only reason I didn't film it was because of my anxiety. So I filmed it anyways. Even talking about it makes me anxious. Also reminds me a lot of last year because it was also getting dark in the time I was filming this video. I don't know why I always start my videos that late when I do a makeup video, and I need good lighting. I think it is interesting to look back on that video from last year and my thoughts and the way I was talking, the way I was in person. I was so happy, but at the same time so naive. And I don't know, naive is such a negative thing, but I was like, I was in this bubble kind of like, and then it like plopped and I went through a lot of pain, and but I came back stronger. Came back stronger than the 90s trend. Okay, lips. She has a very muted orange lip. I have like this bright orange and I'm gonna try to mute it a bit. Okay. I have a muted orange. Wait! It's more like a muted red. I don't know. That's probably better. I'm gonna do the bright and then I'm gonna put this one on top. I hope you enjoyed getting ready with me and hanging out with me today. I had a lot of fun, and I want to do these videos more often. I love when I'm chatting and getting ready and doing my makeup, and I actually plan on doing it for my birthday, but my birthday is very soon and I don't know if I can do another get ready with me. But I came to the conclusion that it doesn't matter which videos I post. Sometimes I post videos where I'm like, well, this is gonna get a lot of views, and then it doesn't. So it's like I could just post whatever I like and not care. If you enjoyed the Get Ready With Me, also watch the red Get Ready With Me because it is a really fun video and I have a lot of fun topics to talk in the video. I actually also talk a little bit about why TikTok is toxic and my favorite Taylor Swift albums and how I like to listen to Taylor Swift and all of that stuff, and red and fall and all of that good stuff. So make sure to watch it. Subscribe if you want to see more videos from me, and give the video a like if you enjoyed it. And other than that, thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye! I just had lipstick on my teeth while talking.